Peace and blessing, family. What's up, Q Brown? Let me know how's the audio. When y'all come in, let me know how's the audio. Okay, Q Brown, Caller, Jacqueline, New York City, peace and love. What's that? B, SB, Shalom, Shalawam. Assalamu alaikum to the melanated family. I'll wait till a few people get in here. Got some topics we're going to talk about tonight. It's all good, it's all good. Peace and love. Hit the like button as you come in. Don't hit the like button, must be some trolls in here. Cut. You know you're always going to have them. Hit the home blow. Peace and love. Thank you very much. Peace and love. Hit the like button as you roll on in here. Move, get off. Sorry about that. Cat jumped up here. My little kitten. What's happening? Zilla, Bruce, M2, Cadwig, can't wait till the family get on in here.
It's your skin. I want to feel extra clean, but will it be
she jumped up here.
I'm craving a cleanse with CeraVe Foaming Cleanser, developed with dermatologists, cleanses and removes excess oil with niacinamide, known to keep me calm, and 3 essential.
Yeah, hit that like button as you come in. What's happening to Marcus South in the house? Peace and love. We play a couple of songs, trying to wait for the family to come on in here. I don't want to start the live stream so we get most of the people in here. somebody coming in here. What's up, December? Yeah, let the horn blow a while. Move. Yeah. That sure be aggravating me. What's up, Cynthia Adams in the house? Peace and love. Maybe trying to wait till a few more people get in here. What's up, Pauletta Johnson? Peace and love. Samantha, leave me alone. Let you go outside. What's up, my sister Angela Callaway in the house? Shalom, shalom. Hit the like button as you come in. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. Yeah, we got a lot of topics we're gonna talk about tonight. What's up, Carol Thornton? Peace and love. What's up, Jimmy? It's all good, it's all good. Hit the like button as you come in. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. What's that, my brother Roy in the house? Peace and blessings. Yeah, the family moving on in slowly but surely. Troy Parker in the house. Yeah, you know how YouTube is. That's why I put it in my community tab. That's right. Hit the like button and make sure you share this video right now if you can. Put it on your Facebook, your YouTube. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. What's up, Stephon Mason? Peace and love. I'm gonna wait till a few more people get in here before we get started. What's up, Body Cam 695? James Harris, peace and blessings. Well, I'm doing fine. Getting ready to bring some of this truth to the family. Soda like Paula T. Peace and blessings. What's up, K. Mac? Chicago in the house, Chi-Town. Peace and blessings. What's up, Big Bob, Big B, Brooklyn in the house. Yeah, we're gonna play the yeah, we got roll call coming up next. After we do roll call, then we're gonna get into the commentary. By that time, most of the family Power 2, aka DSB. What's happening? Simon White, peace and love. We got roll call coming up next. Denver, Colorado in the house. Bless. We got roll call coming up next. Let me know where you're coming from. FBA all day. Yeah, we are the Aboriginal people of America. Greenville, Mississippi in the house. We got Atlanta. Roll call coming up. Move! Aggravating cat. We got roll call coming Jacksonville, Florida, Austin, Texas. What's going on? Got Massachusetts in the house. 504, Austin, Baltimore, DFW in the house. Roll call, roll call. What's happening, Ray Williams? Peace and love, shalom. Rochester, New York in the house. Tallahassee, Florida. We got Washington State in the house. Mississippi in the house. Hit the like button as you're coming in. It's roll call right now. We're going to play one more song after roll call. And we're going to get into the commentary. Houston in the house. Andre. Yeah, let the horn blow. What's happening, Tariq Hayes? Peace and blessing, my brother Troy Parker. $120 Media, New Mexico, Albuquerque. Village Brothers, thank you very much for that donation. Peace and love to you and your family. What's happening, Jack? Peace and love. What's happening, Reeves? Peace and blessing. What's happening, Karen McDonald? Texas in the house. What's happening, Raymond Lawson? Peace and love. Melanated brown flat power God in the house. Queen, I know who I am in the house. Peace and blessings. Beverly Palmer in the house. Donald Moore and the family moving on in. Look like we're going to have a full house tonight. Shalom, shalom, my sister. Queen, I know who I am. Beverly Palmer. Let 'em blow, let 'em blow. We're going to play one more little song, a little Dennis Brown, then we're going to get into the commentary. I want to make sure everybody get in here before I start the commentary. We're going to play a little Dennis Brown instrumental. What's up, Mark? Peace and blessings. Mississippi in the house. You about to get into the commentary, family? After this Dennis Brown instrumental. What's that, my brother Rashid Holmes in the house? What's that, my brother Michael? Oh, reliable, peace and love. Yeah, the family moving on in. Hit the like button as you come in, family. All you newcomers. Israel Free Nation. Q Brown in the house. 504. Peace and love. Is the audio going good, family? Let me know how that audio is. Is everything going smooth? What's happening, Queen Supreme? Everybody say good audio, good audio. That's what we're looking for tonight. Thank y'all, family. Everything moving smooth, the chat moving good. Everybody in good spirit tonight. Ain't got too much trouble out the trolls, but you will be eliminated. What's happening, Lynn X? Shalom. Brother Raw. What's happening, Angie's Ford? Yeah, you're right. Peace and love, my sister Cynthia Adams. Yeah, let the horn blow a while. Peace and love, Angeline Ford. Glad to join in to this live stream tonight. Been a long time since I did a live stream over here, so we're gonna start wrapping it up. What's up, my brother Royce Madison, Miss E. Williams, peace and love. Got a nice little crowd in here so far. Yeah, let the horn blow. Let freedom reign. Let our beautiful children sing in peace and harmony and love. So that's what we're missing. Black people missing these days is unity and love. Peace and blessing. Got a nice little crowd in here. Got a lot to talk about. A lot of things are going on in America. A lot of things are going on all over the planet right now. America is falling. Western civilization is falling because there has become a habitation of unrighteousness. There are a habitation of ungodliness. And their time is up. And a lot of our people gonna be right along with them. The sellouts and the coons, the buck dancing, Uncle Ruckus, ninjas, got their day coming too, the sellouts. Because we got a lot of sellouts. Doesn't matter about this. This don't mean nothing with some of our so-called people. Because I wouldn't even call them our people if you sell out your own kind. If you misuse your own kind for money and material values. Hell waiting on you. And it's not a burning hell, but it will be hell. It's gonna be hell for all the unrighteous, all the ungodly. It's gonna be hell for the liars, the manipulators, the deceivers. There's a place for all of them that is not living the way the Creator and the universe designed it to be, with peace, with love, with compassion. But we don't have that in this world. We have no peace. We have no joy. Not everlasting joy. Because you got a evil entity that is ruling the planet right now. You got an evil entity that has no soul. Ain't no way possible you could have a soul because they're not human. A lot of these people was created in a laboratory. A lot of people gonna say, what the hell they're talking about? They was created in a laboratory. That's where they was created. These evil entities, because that's what they are. It's an entity. They're not human. They have no compassion. They have no empathy. Just like an animal in the jungle has no compassion for the baby deer because he got to eat. He got to survive. The lion ain't going to have no pity because it's an animal. And these entities that are running everything are animals. Something that was created in a laboratory. That's right, family. That's why we have all this chaos, all over the planet. These entities go into melanated countries, rob, steal, manipulate, deceive, and create genocide. Everywhere they went, they committed genocide on black people, on melanated people. All the countries that they own right now are that being ruled by European or Western civilization was stolen from melanated people. And there was melanated people already living here, Aboriginal Americans, black Americans here, some darker, some lighter, but we was already here. We was already living here in America when the French came, when the British came, when the Spanish came. They was fighting us. The movies you see on TV, the white man fighting the Indians, they was fighting us. They were fighting the Seminole, they were fighting the Blackfoot, they were fighting the Cherokee, they were fighting the Choctaw, the Iroquois, the Dakotas, the Cheyenne. That's who they was fighting when you see those movies on television. They was not fighting these Mongolian people that call themselves Native Americans. They're not the true Native Americans. We are the true Native Americans. Black people have been in America for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. The Olmec civilization, the Mayas, and all that information and all what they left, all these Indian, all the mounds you see in Mississippi, Florida, Louisiana, California, Nebraska, Michigan. We built those mounds, those Indian mounds. That's right. We have been lied to that 40 million black people came here to America on a so-called slave ship. How is that possible? Tell me. In the 1700s, they had just as many black people in America as white folks. That's right. Already living here. Because we've been here. We was here when Christopher Columbus came. We was here when Cortez and all them other people came. And the French stealing land, committing genocide on the Aboriginal melanated tribes that was already living here in America, living in peace, living in harmony. Wasn't no drugs. Wasn't no GMO foods. Wasn't no hospitals. We grew our own food. We lived many, many years before the white man came with his garbage, with his way of living, with his way of doing things. And they want to talk about black people commit all the crime. How the hell we commit all the crime when you crime on us? We don't create no guns. Not at all. Black people ain't got no gun factory. We don't create alcohol. We don't create drugs that is placed into into the black communities. So who we're thinking or who we're life that we are living. Black people have been programmed and conditioned to be the fall guys of crime when the crime was created for us. They created the crimes. They created the drugs to put in the black neighborhood. They created the guns. Got 11, 12 years old walking around with Glocks and AK-47s and all this other shit. Then they put the rap music in. Black men saying all kind of negative things about black women. Black women, black rappers, they out there with the sexy raids and the gorillas, programming and conditioning our young women to be whores. They're the one created OnlyFans. Well, a lot of our sisters get on there looking for money and do anything for it. Because that's the programming and conditioning of the mind. Programming and conditioning of the mind. Program and conditioning of our little one's mind with the miseducation and all this other nonsense that they feed into our minds, along with the GMO stinking, rotten, garbage-ass food that they feeding our children and feeding us too. It's all a game that they're running on our minds, and they're doing an outstanding job of it. They have done an outstanding job of making us slaves physically, mentally. That's right, family. But right now, our people are waking up. They're getting out of their sleep and their slumber. A lot of our young people are waking up and know who the enemy is. The enemy ain't your brother or your sister. That's why they did this rap music, drill music, whatever they call that shit. And got our brothers out there killing up each other in a neighborhood that they don't even own. All that comes from the program. All that comes from conditioning of the mind. The Willie Lynch effect is in full bloom. That's right. But the good thing about it, we are headed into the age of Aquarius. And a lot of our young people, the start season will be born. A lot of our brothers and sisters are waking up and coming out of their ignorance. Because ignorance is only mean that you don't know. When you do know, and you keep learning, because we got a lot of brothers and sisters on social media, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We got a lot of our brothers and sisters that are very wise and very intelligent, and we know what's going on. A lot of our brothers and sisters really know who the enemy is. The enemy ain't your black brother or your black sister. The enemy is Mr. Charlie and Miss Becky. That's right. They're the enemy. They've been the enemy. Because you got a lot of people don't even It's a lot of our people that come from Africa or other places, even some of them look down on us. And I don't understand why, because Mr. Charlie running your shit too. That's right, a lot of them come from these other countries and they get here and they want to look down on us. But we're the reason that your cardio is here. You don't even know the history of America. Talk about black people in America ain't got no culture. But when they get here, they're doing the same shit we do. They're trying to sing like us. They try to dance like us. They try to talk like us. So how we ain't got no culture? Black people is the culture of the world. Nobody want to be a ninja, but everybody want to be a ninja. Everybody want to do what we do. Everybody want to try to steal what we have created. Every dance in America, we created it. I would give a fuck if it's square dancing or whatever. We created that. We created R&B. We created jazz, rock and roll. Talk about Elvis Presley created rock, he ain't created shit. Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Tina Turner, that was your rock and roll. That's who evolutionized rock and roll, because we started it. We started jazz, the Louis Armstrong, the Harvey Masons, the Count Basses, the Miles Davises. The best spokespeople on the planet. Basketball, football, even ruling golf and tennis. Look, get off of that. You just always doing something you ain't got no business. Sorry about that, family. Samantha, she's a highly active cat. She be turning stuff over, knocking stuff. Man. Sorry about that. It took me off about what I was talking about. Yeah, we make the world our influence, our culture, our charisma. That's right. But yet everybody hating on us. Why they hating? Why there's no love for the Aboriginal Black American? Because we God children. We do things nobody else do. That's right, family. Nobody want to be a nigger till it's time to be a nigger. They want to take advantage of this, that, and the other. Move! Yeah. Scratching on me. She jumped all in the chair. She finally went outside. That's good. That's right. Then in America, we created a lot of inventions that were stolen. Just like the American flag. Betty Crocker, or whatever they call it, white woman. Look, get out of here. I'll be right back, man. Let me lock this door. Stay outside. Aggravate. Sorry about that, family. She wild. I don't know. She was running all over the place, jumping all on me and everything. Yes, all right. She going on 5 months. Forget what we was talking about. We created the American flag. I done forgot what the sister name. I know somebody knowing what that young sister was name. What's that May out of Egypt? Garden of 99. What that sister was named, the young sister out of Baltimore, Maryland, I think, Washington, D.C., right up there. Yeah, Grace Winslow. Thank you, Queen. Grace Winslow. She the one. She was 12, 13 years old. Created the American flag. Not Betty Crocker or Crocker or whatever goddamn name is. Just like the light bulb. They're talking about Edison. Edison ain't created shit. Thomas Edison did not create the light bulb. I don't know the brother's name. Maybe somebody might put it in the chat room. But there's a lot of invention that we created that we didn't get credit for. That's right. Karen Bessie Ross. Where's Queenie and Coco? They're on the outside. Samantha, I just put her ass out too because she's running all over the place. Bessie Ross, okay, that's her name. Yeah, that's the correct name for the woman who got credit for making the American or creating the American flag. Bunch of bullshit. That's right, family. Well, we're going to get into the next topic. I got a clip I want y'all to hear. If I can find it. And we got a nice crowd. What's happening? I seen Chosen Yah. I want y'all to hear this. Hope I can find it. I got to get rid of some of this stuff. I got so much stuff on here. Yeah. I got to get rid of some of this stuff. Damn, I don't even see it. Give me a minute, family. Find this. Pink lessons. Pink lessons.
Pink lessons.
Yeah, we're going to talk about this South African sister. Went to talking all kind of negative things about black people. Now her album, I think her name is Tyla, whatever. I want y'all to listen at this clip for a minute. That go to show you they come in here disrespecting us, and she thought the white folks was gonna hold her up. Listen at this clip here.
I knew I wanted to be a pilot, honestly, as early as I can remember. It's really the first job that I ever thought about as a child.
Okay, so there's a video going around, and it's actually kind of sparked a conversation. And that conversation being, why?
This sister that she talking about come from South Africa. Her name is Tyla, or whatever. Somebody know.
Why isn't Tyla doing well
Yeah,
in
Tyla.
the United States market or the Black American market? And before I get into my commentary about this, I'm going to make a few different things perfectly clear. I'm not talking to anybody that hasn't been to the United States for more than a year. I'm not talking to anybody that's never come to the United States. Okay? So if you're in those categories, this video is only for your educational purposes. This is not a conversation with you. Another thing is this. When Black Americans point out that you have disrespected our culture, because yes, we do have one.
That's
This is
right.
what Tyler's finding out. This is not the time for you to say, this is just a diaspora war. It's pushing a diaspora war. It's not. It's not. It is me teaching you how to engage me when you want to be a part of my culture. So we need to stop flaring about diaspora wars when African Americans try to tell people that this is how you should enter our space, because no one else does that.
That's
No one
right.
tells Nigerians that they're pushing a diaspora war when they tell people how to enter their space. No one tells it to the Cameroonians. No one tells it to the Ghanaians. No one tells it to those people from El Salvador. No one tells it to the people down there in South Africa when people want to come into their space. So we need to stop doing that with African Americans, because it's a double standard. And also, it's also because it's also because of your desire to have close proximity to whiteness. Okay? Because when white people tell you not to do something, you don't do it again.
Ha!
Shout out to Tori Simone. This is the right here that's going viral for breaking down the truth about what's happening with.
Yeah, the sister that's narrating this is Tori Simone, along with Sister Pink Book Lessons.
Tyla and her big collapse in the Black American market. For those who don't know, Tyla is an artist from South Africa. She had a breakout year with her hit single Water. That single earned her a Grammy, but now she's experiencing the curse because of the disrespect.
Yeah, she won a Grammy. But what she said about black people was talking about we need to get over slavery and all this other nonsense and the colorism bullshit that she brought up, or she wouldn't address. Yeah.
She and her fans show Black Americans. It's very serious. She quickly went from being on top of the world and the next big thing to having to cancel a world tour and releasing an album that only sold 3,000 copies.
Yeah. When she won the Grammy, she thought she had it made. She thought the white folks was going to hold her up. I don't need no African Americans. I don't need them. But they all living off of us. Even the ones that come here with the bread shops and this shop and this. White folks ain't buying shit from them.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn. Yes. This is probably the fastest fumble ever. We're going to get into it, but first, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. Won't waste any time. Let's go ahead and get into it.
So, this is one thing that we have to understand about internationals. And by we, I really mean internationals need to understand about internationals when it comes down to America. And I'm going to lean in very closely so you can hear me.
Yeah.
America is racist.
And that's what a lot of them people that come here, a lot of our own people from the Caribbean, or Africa, or wherever they come from, they come here thinking Mr. Charlie loved them. They really think Mr. Charlie loved them.
Okay? America is racist.
Yeah.
All right? And the reason why you need to understand this is because in the music industry, there are certain ethnic groups that control that particular part of the industry. Okay?
Just had
If
Charles
white people
Wilson.
don't like your country song, it's not being played. It's not going to the CMAs. Okay? Are we tracking? If black people
Yeah.
do not like your rap, your R&B, your hip hop, your smooth whatever, your neo soul, your any of that, it ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere.
And this is what the music industry knows. Okay? So when you enter into America, we have to label you in a way that we understand as acceptable within this culture. All right? Because different cultures have different things that are acceptable.
This is true. If you're trying to be a country artist and the white American country fans are not rocking with you, you're going to have a tough time, period. And if you're trying to break into any of the urban music arenas, if black Americans not rocking with you, you will not be successful. This is a fact,
That's
not
right.
an opinion. If you want the market to support you, they must accept you. Many people had to find this out the hard way. You have to get the stamp.
Just like Busta Rhymes found out the hard way when he came to New Orleans, disrespecting us. Same way with the Essence Festival. You saw what happened to it. We didn't show up. That's what you call standing on code with a bunch of people trying to take over your culture.
Of approval, and there's no way around it. You can't circumvent us. It's the most important certification you can get, bigger than a
What
Grammy.
you said.
Because many artists got a Grammy, and we never heard from them again like they
They
started
did
taking.
roll.
A record label can't buy you that stamp, and that's one of Tyla's biggest issues. She thought she could give us her behind the kiss because she had the record label machine behind her.
Yeah.
She had the industry crowning her with a Grammy. But no, she's learning very quick. Those Stella Award shows and the folks sitting up there at Epic Records, they're not the heartbeat. They don't control what's in or not. They're simply investors. And if your stock is falling, they're not supporting you.
That's right.
For Tyla and her team and for other South Africans, you want it to come to America, where racism, Jim Crow, lynching black people, all of these other things happened and was associated with the word colored, and you told us to get over it. You told us this is what we do over there, so y'all need to get over it. That's what y'all said.
That's it.
That's exactly what she said. We need to get over Jim Crow. We need to get over what they did, the evil and unrighteous thing they did to our ancestors. She had nerve enough to say something like that. Get over it. Now you gonna get over it because we ain't buying your shit.
Exactly what they said. I remember. This started when Tyla went on the Breakfast Club and this happened.
School me on these debates that they be having about your identity as a South African colored person. What does that even mean?
Can we not?
Yeah, she was on the Breakfast Club and Charlamagne asked about color. And she turned her head and wouldn't even answer the question. Because I think her mammy is white, or daddy is white, and a black man, one way or the other.
Oh, I like that. We keeping that in the interview too. I like when they talk from the back and say we can't. I like that. That's good. That's even better.
See, she refused to answer the question.
Yeah.
She decided to just ignore it while she looked back at her non-black handler instead, who in my opinion also didn't handle this.
Yeah, and when she was on the Breakfast Club, she turned her head and went to looking at the Mr. Charlie or Miss Becky, whoever her handler was.
Right way. It was stupid. Then black Americans got into it with her over the whole colored thing. In South Africa, apparently multiracial people are labeled colored. Well, in America, that word has a whole different meaning from a period of time that was very dark for the country. The fans told her, hey, Tyla, we like your little water song and whatever, but we got to school you on what's going on over here since you're trying to break into our market. Here's the thing. If Americans went to South Africa, then Americans would have to respect their way of life,
That's
their culture,
right.
their customs. That's it. No argument about it. But that's so.
And what the sister just said is true. If I go to South Africa, if I go to Nigeria, if I go to Jamaica, I got to respect those people and their way of doing things, not in friend with what I do, you know.
Also, the same when you're trying to break into the American market. It's not for us to conform to you. No, you have to conform to the market you're trying to enter and raise capital off of, not the other way around. So when she didn't understand that her so-called supporters, who obviously aren't real supporters because they didn't even support this new album, but her South African supporters didn't understand this either. And instead of being respectful and learning something, they doubled down on the disrespect, basically destroying any chance Tyla ever had.
That's what y'all said. And Tyla thought that non-black people were going to support her based off of the sector of music that she wanted to go into. No, that's our space.
That's right.
That's black people. If black people don't move the units, then Sony, all of these other recording labels, they say that you're not good enough because the market that we're trying to put you in doesn't like you. They will stop all of that. They will be like, no, we can't invest in you because the market, where there used to be a market for you, now there is not one because the market doesn't like you. Because you offended the market. That's why Tyla is in the place that she's in.
That's how, because she ain't had no right management or whatever. You're going to disrespect me and think I'm going to support you? You think I'm going to give you my money? And black people boycotted her ass. Sold 3,000 units. That's sad. But that's what you get when you disrespect black culture. Fat Joe found that out. Busta Rhymes found that out. These Africans who was running the Essence Festival, they found that out. They found that out. You don't come here bullshitting us, trying to create your shit over our own culture. Let's talk about Umar Johnson. I think he lost the school too. He been bullshitting black people for 15 years. Umar Johnson. Been bullshitting black people for 15 years. Now he about to lose the school. They about to take the school away because he owe all kind of money. We'll play this little clip. And black people stupid. They're still giving this nigger their money. Still giving black, talking about he ain't gonna build no school. Claiming his money is on froze or some bullshit. But we need to get rid of these con men that been stealing money out the black neighborhood. He out there tricking. Yeah, that's what he did. He tricked that money off. Ain't no school gonna be built. Ain't no school gonna be built, family. Find this clip. Let y'all listen at the lies he been telling. Dr. Umar Johnson.
Dr. Umar Johnson.
We're gonna play this little clip by Corey Hopin talking about Omar. That y'all listen
Did
to
you know you could be
some
entitled
of
to a big
this.
settlement if you were involved in a traffic collision in the
I'm gonna do my Umar version. Hey, let me tell y'all something. 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 We need you to like, subscribe, follow. My account done. You knew what had to happen. Corey Holcomb destroys the most requested scholar, the prince of Pan-Africanism, the one and only Dr. Umar. We just got finished talking about Dr. Umar a couple weeks ago on this channel, man.
Dr. Umar Johnson has been scamming the black neighborhoods since 2010. It's 2025 and ain't no school been built. Yeah, Jermaine. Yeah, that's that bitch name.
And it has been nonstop. I mean, nonstop. This dude has been getting into something every day. And it gets worse and worse and worse. I mean, from talking about the lady that was taking care of his mother to like losing money and his bank accounts being broken into, which he seems to link together some kind of way, up to actually his accounts being frozen and him not being able to access anything. My question is, like, why doesn't he have like a business manager at this point? Umar's been around the game for how long? I don't know, but maybe you just don't trust anybody. Whatever. There's a brother, calls himself a doctor. Everybody on the internet who calls themselves a doctor, it makes me do this. What's that Chuck D. Little? Don't trust him. I mean, there are some doctors in the black internet space that are legitimate doctors. Most of them have questionable doctor credentials.
Exactly.
It's been trendy to call yourself a doctor. But just like the other doctor, you've become undone. You've become undone. This brother, Dr. Umar,
Yeah.
who is a great speaker.
That's how he got him. He definitely got the gift of gab. Know how to bullshit and use all them big words and bullshit people out their money. You got to be stupid as hell to be giving a man your money and ain't no school being built for the last 15 years.
Uses his speaking ability
Yeah.
as a weapon against the lame. Wow. What is lame? What's the definition of lame, brother?
Any nigga still wearing FUBU.
Hey, Dick, y'all, man, Craig on this. All right, can you read it where we can hear it? What is the definition of lame?
A
A
foolish
person naive or
motherfucker.
socially inept. He has been working lanes for a long time. I
Long
first
time.
came across Dr. Umar in the early to mid 2000s, and he was just on the circuit of just making speeches everywhere, and he became the most requested scholar, like just doing these lectures all over the place. And then, of course, when Hidden Colors came out, that's when Umar's rocket took off. Now, I know he probably won't admit that because he got an issue with Tariq Nasheed, but that's the story of how we get to Dr. Umar, the internet personality. You probably need to listen to Corey and get some advice on his stand-up comedy because that seems to be the most promising part of his career right now. But there's more to it that I want to put my spin on with it. First of all, I knew he wasn't 100 with it when he faked the phone call. When he was tour with somebody, and you saw it. It's so funny. I watched it probably 1,000 times. When he was arguing with somebody, and he acted like his goons was calling. He was like, "No, hold on, here they go. Hello, no man, I got this. Then his phone said,
Restreams, upload and stream is how podcasters, fashion and beauty streamers, fitness coaches, even business.
A Smurf. That Papa Smurf shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I got this. Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I got this.
he was flying in. Now, if you are a woman who grew up around men who love you, you would never go for that.
Wow. Yeah.
You can't step to no woman who know what she needs to know in the hole past 40. 40 years old in the hole? Well, you need me to come get you?
Ain't got no
No
right.
real woman who was brought up by men who love her will go for that. And if they do go for it, it's because they wanted to hoe out for somebody.
That's true.
Which he has fame on the internet. So maybe this woman was like, I'm just gonna do it. Of course she probably has a son with issues and all that. But when a man tell you, come drive 2.5 hours and pick me up from the airport, and he passed the age of 40, you ain't got no business going to get no man 2.5 hours and drive him anywhere. You don't start out in the hole with a woman, a client, or whatever you want to call this lady. So, but this lady did it. Don't play victim now. You invited the devil in. I'm talking to the sister who he said got the fishy vagina. He signified and talked about you, but you invited the devil in. When the devil said, can you come get me 2.5 hours from there? And you went and picked him up. You know that ain't right.
It's almost like he qualified her. He did kind of an exam to see how far she would go to support the mission of are you willing to sacrifice your whatever he was doing? No. He called her up. He was like, yes, sister, I need you. And he wanted to see if she was a sucker enough to do it. And she was. So she has to take some responsibility on that account for sure.
Don't nobody do that. No. What if you got a daughter and she tell you that story? You gonna know.
Nah.
You gonna be like, who's spilling the beans on each other? And I'm saying to you to prevent it from happening in the future, I'm talking to all black women. See, I've
gotten accused of doing stuff to black women, but if you really want to go down to the truth of Corey Holcomb, it ain't no group of black women talking about me that know me. The people that's talking about me don't know me. But we have this intel from this woman that said he wanted her to pick him up from the airport.
Right.
These two flappers hole.
It is buffering. Is I'm back? Is I'm back? Is I'm back? Is I'm back, family? Somebody says in and out. Yeah, this, I don't know why it's acting like that, but it's all good. Can we finish this?
I believe Medea and Pastor Pussy
Yeah.
were fraudulently trying to get into my account. And if we find out that's the case, they will be sued and possibly arrested because fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense.
Everybody can hear me. Thank y'all, family.
Is federal offense. Fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense.
Yeah.
Again, June 25th to July 10th is the period of suspicious activity. That is from the time Medea went public and I left for South Africa. Between the time Medea went public and went for South Africa, and I went for South Africa. So brothers and sisters, if you want to make a donation to FDMG, you must send it to PayPal. Hold off on the checks and money orders until the situation is resolved.
Begging for money.
Hold off on all FDMG Academy money order and check donations until the situation is resolved. If you want to make a donation to FDMG, send it through PayPal. Right? PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. If you want to make a donation to the school, hold off on checks and money orders until we find out what the hell is going on. The bank is...
Because there ain't no more money there, Omar. There's no more money there. He didn't use all that money up, family. Scammed the black neighborhood out of all that money. Because he know black people are very vulnerable. Especially when you got somebody like a slick talker. Yeah, claiming he might not be broke completely. Yeah, well, it's been a scam. He been a scam ever since his intention was never to build a school. Once he was getting all them donations, ain't got no staff, ain't got no teachers, just bullshitting people, he want to run everything. And people try to help him, you know, as far as the business side. But how you gonna have a school that ain't got no faculty? You ain't got nothing but asking people to give you some money. But that's our people. And this is the era of exposure. All evil and unrighteous things will be exposed. And the truth will prevail. That's right, family. But they still got people sending money. They've still got a lot of our people still sending this fool money. He can't even take care of his, that's right, can't even take care of his own children. Him and one of his oldest daughters was beefing. She said he ain't never done nothing for her, and I believe it. That's right. Whole bunch of bullshit. But let's get off of Omar. Let's talk about Donald Trump and his bullshit. Sending all those troops to Washington, D.C. What kind of shit is that? Talk about getting rid of the thugs and the crooks. How can a man got 3 or 4 felony charges? He's a crook himself. He's a felon. Donald Trump. But it's all to go down there and harass black people. Talk about sending the homeless people somewhere and this, that, and the other. Yeah, but get into martial law. A lot of people say he probably gonna start some shit and, National Guard. What's that? Step away. Peace and love. Right. Don't want us in the street. I saw a video where they was harassing a man in front of his house. Talking about he can't smoke a cigarette. I went out with all this. You know who they're going to be messing with. They're going into black neighborhoods. They ain't going into them white folk neighborhoods. They're going into the black neighborhoods and go to harassing and doing all kind of bullshit. That's right. What's that, my sister Yvonne Lewis, Christopher Jones, Kathy Hawkins, peace and love. Basically, that's what it is. And according to the city, the people that run Washington, D.C., they say crime is way down. So what are you sending all these people to Washington, D.C., talking about cleaning the homeless people and this, that, and the other? A whole bunch of bullshit. So true, my sister May out of Egypt. World War III. What's that, my brother? 7 games. Yeah, there's a whole lot of bullshit that's going down, so we're going to have to prepare. We're going to have to stick together. We're going to have more compassion for each other. Because we see what's going on. You see what they're trying to do. Yeah, basically that's what it is. When Washington, D.C. is dominated by melanated people, 34 miles away you got Baltimore, which Washington, D.C. is in the state of Maryland. They call it a district, but it's in the state of Maryland. 34 miles from, that's right. Yeah, they call it the District of Columbia, but it is in the state of Maryland. You got Maryland, you got Virginia, Pennsylvania ain't too far away. The hell to know his geography. That's right. But can't tell me I don't know my geography. Yeah, that's part of the DMV. That's right. Baltimore, Virginia, Maryland. Pennsylvania, you got Pennsylvania up in there too. Yeah, Chocolate City for years. It's dominated. They got more black people in Washington, D.C. Matter of fact, in the state of Maryland, they got more black people. Because you got Washington, D.C., then you got Baltimore. That's right, in the state of Maryland. And with those two cities, black people dominate that city. That's why you always got a black mayor. That's right. Yeah, that's what it is. They want the whole Mother Earth. Matter of fact, they're controlling Mother Earth right now. They are controlling Mother Earth right now. But their time is up. America by blood. It's down to 40%. It used to be 89. Yeah, the Democrats, them bunch of bastards. Really, neither party have no love for us. Whether it's the Republican Party, whether it's the Democrat, whether it's the liberal conservatives, and a lot of them black conservatives getting their wake-up call. A lot of them black conservatives are getting their wake-up call right now. That's right, family. That was the best mayor. That's why they set him up for failure. They railroaded that brother. He was the best mayor Washington, D.C. ever had. That's right. See, one thing about them white folks, they don't want you to help each other. They don't want us to help each other. See, he got Maryland, he got in there on the white vote. When he got it, he flipped on their ass. Exactly. When he won that mayor for the first time, he flipped on their ass. White folks don't want rich black people to help black people that's doing good. Look what they did to the young brother Teddy Bridgewater. I don't know if y'all heard that story. He was the head coach at one of the North Florida schools. His first year, he won the state championship. And he was doing good things for his players. And then white folks say, we don't need no niggas doing this, giving them money for this, and giving it. Well, the money was for good things. His own money. Don't you know they fired that brother? Say, we can't have this kind of shit going on. No black people helping black people. Like all them rappers and celebrities, they don't do shit for the black people. They ain't create no damn jobs. None at all. All the money Beyonce got, all the money Jay-Z got, all the money all these other celebrities got. Show me where they built up or creating some jobs for black people. or building homes for the homeless. They got the money to do it, but they ain't gonna do it because they didn't sign the devil's contract. They signed the devil's contract. Goat loose said. What's that? Mac V Production, peace and blessings. What's happening, Nicole? Yeah, that's so true. A lot of people are stuck on themselves. As long as I got mines, I got mines. I never thought that way because you got to have money, this, that, and the other. But if I had millions of dollars, I would build, affordable homes. I'd buy 20 acres of land and put some houses there, supermarket, washerette, things that you need in the black neighborhood. If I had that type of money, that's right. Because they got a lot of people got black, especially those celebrities. They got the money to do that. They got money to open up a restaurant, vegan restaurant, supermarkets, black businesses, build some schools. But they ain't doing that. That's right. They refuse to do that. Because most people think for themselves, which ain't nothing wrong, because self-preservation is the first law of nature. But being selfish is not good either. Especially being selfish to the poor, to the little ones that don't have this, that, and the other. Exactly. That's why I ain't never voted in my life. Never, ever. Especially those Democrats. The black ones at that. The Democrats been using black people, sellouts, to stop us from getting reparations, to stop us from getting a hate bill crime. But yet they let all these immigrants come in here and give them billions of dollars for housing. Some of them got Social Security and food stamps and this, that, and the other. Here's a motherfucker, this guy here got a Social Security card. And the black Democrats, the one promote that. The black Democrats are a bunch of he-she's. They believe in all that other bullshit. They believe in abortion. They believe in the alphabet community and all that other evil shit. That's right, family. All that other bullshit. That's why it's time for black people to get together and start doing for self and stop depending on Mr. Charlie. Stop depending on Miss Becky and create your own reality. Create your own supermarkets. Create your own Walmarts. Create your own technical companies, your own recording companies, your own record companies, your own published companies. Because we are creators. We can do it. But we program and condition to think we need Mr. Charlie and we need Miss Becky that has programmed our minds. Yeah, Massa, I'll do it for you, Massa. Hell with them Massa. Definitely unity first. Just like I said in a lot of my streams about unity in nature. Look at a little bitty honeybee, how unified they are. Look at the lion tribe, how unified they are. Look at the little bitty ant. You ever seen a little black ant or a little red ant? See how unified they are? And they're not even human. But they take care of their young. Everybody got a job to do in the ant nest. You got the queen, she steady laying eggs. You got the workers taking care of the babies. And you got the outside workers going to get the food. They bring it back to the nest. And they ain't nothing but a goddamn ant. And that should tell black people that we supposed to be the most highly intelligent on the planet, you know. Because our ancestors learned from nature. They learned from the animals how they interact with each other for survival. Yeah, they gotta go. Them tellers, thinking Mr. Charlie loved them. What's up, Sherry Ray? Thinking Mr. Charlie loved them. He don't love none of us. Whether you come from the Caribbean, whether you come from Africa, America, if you got this head, he don't love you. And that's what a lot of them can't get in their brains. The sellouts, the coons, who done sold their soul for money and material gain. Something you ain't gonna bring with you when you leave this physical body, and none of that shit going with you. Your Rolls Royce, your Mercedes Benz, all your jewelry, all your nice clothes, your big beautiful house, ain't none of that shit going with you. You think you gonna bring some of that with you? But yet you done sold your soul for all of it. That's right, family. They sold their soul. We are living in some horrible times right now. We are living in times where this evil and ungodly entity is bringing chaos to the planet. Nothing but chaos. But his day is coming. With Mother Nature, with that sun, and them ain't making many babies, It ain't gonna be too long before they won't be able to exist. That's right, family. It's gonna be a time, their time is coming. And not only them, any melanated person that's going along with them. The Roland Martins, the Joyce Reeds, the Jesse Lee Peterson, the Candace Owens. They got their day coming too, family. Every dog got his day. That's why I try to live right, be truthful, be honest, help somebody when they're hungry. That's right. They got a lot of rich people in the world that walk by a hungry person, a homeless person, and wouldn't give them a dime. That's why in the next life, he's going to be in that same shape. That's right, family. Well, family, we ain't going to be here too much longer. I just wanted to bring this little live stream to you. We're going to play some music. Anything else y'all want to talk about, y'all let the elder know. Play a little music while we're waiting. What's up, Radical Radio? Fire on the Bayou. Sister Deborah Snides and the Mighty Angels out of Columbus, Georgia. Let's turn it up a little bit. Fire on the Bayou tonight. All by myself. What you call the road. Thank y'all family for joining in tonight. Listening to Elder come through. Appreciate the love that y'all been giving me. I appreciate the love that y'all been giving me for the last 9 years that I've been on YouTube. I have met a lot of good brothers. I have met a lot of good sisters. And I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for, watching my videos, sharing my videos. Thank y'all, brothers and sisters, for the donations from time to time. And I appreciate that. Because a lot of people don't appreciate what people do for them. This channel wouldn't be where it's at today without y'all, without your support, without y'all sharing my videos. And I appreciate that to the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. May I leave you? Yeah! My heavenly home. Thank you very much, my sister Angela. Paulette Johnson, Queen, I know who I am. Radical Radio, May out of Egypt. My sister Tyla. P.D. James, my brother Roy, Charles Wilson, Rashad, Ty Mack, peace and love. Don't you call the roll? Peace and love, my sister Carla. Good night, good night. Sherry Ray, Sandra Green, my brother Rodney Stepway. Let's have Joshua. Queen, I know who I am. Oh, reliable. Peace and love. Can do. I can't pronounce that name. I'm going to call you K.A. Joshua Tab. Thank you very much, my brother, Joshua. S.S. Simon. Peace and love, my brother, Troy Parker. Yeah! Don't sign my name. They're out of Egypt. Peace and love to my melanated brothers and sisters. Peace and love, golden heart. Don't you sign my name. Teron McDonald, peace and love. Michael Brown on the saxophone. Now let's break it down. Let's break it down, Sister Deborah. Well. Peace and love, my sister Angela Callaway. Yeah, y'all put this live stream on your TikTok, your Instagram, your Facebook, or wherever, Twitter. Make sure you share this video. Hit the like button. Thank you very much, my brother, Radical Radio. Yeah, let's stay prayed up, family. You got to hear my name. That's right. Still in line and racketeering. Thank you very much, Golden Heart. Christopher Jones, peace and love. We about to get on out of here, family. Glad y'all joined in tonight. We ain't had too much trouble off the trolls tonight. I don't know where they were at. What's Mark McCullum? Peace and love. Everybody have a blessed night. Have a blessed day. Thank you very much, my sister Angela. Sherry Ray. Have a blessed night. Yvonne Lewis, peace and love, my sister. Thank you very much, my brother Christopher Jones. Every day I'm trying to live my life in a righteous way. When it's all said and done, night, night, my brother Rodney Stepway. Peace and love. Okay, my brother, Mark. Anybody want to hear it? Coach about you, yeah, you're right. Peace and love, my sister, Cynthia Adams. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're right. Hit that like button before you get up and get out of here. We might play one more song before we get out of here. Think about playing one more song. Troy Ramy. Yeah, I think we're going to play one more song. Got a song I want y'all to hear that I like a lot. So we're going to play one more song before we get on out of here. So y'all don't go nowhere. Service well done. We got Troy Ramy coming up next out of Augusta, Georgia. He's going to close the live stream out. Those times of day. Listen at that saxophone. Listen at that saxophone. Thank you, Simon Name, Joe Thomas, California in the house. That's Simon Name. Blow that saxophone. Peace and love to everybody that's done the live stream tonight. I enjoyed bringing it to you. Yeah! Mighty angel.
Amen. Amen. Were you blessed?
We got a little Troy Ramming gonna close it out tonight, family.
Come on, one more time. Give this
A
band
little
a
gospel
round of
tune.
applause. My Lord. Did you like that saxophone player?
Sure
Show us
enough.
some love. Show us some love. My Lord. My Lord. Hey, don't go nowhere, man. Wait.
Peace and love. Troy Ramming coming up next, closing it out.
Wait, is this you when trying to build a website? Because I got you. Oh, check out Bluehost.
Yeah, let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. Troy Ramming and the Angels out of Atlanta, Georgia. The late great Troy Ramming. The late great Troy Ramming. Get on up. Get on up. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Peace and love. Troy Ramming and the Mighty Angels closing it out tonight. Peace and love. Yeah! Leaning. We gotta have somebody to lean on, family. Yeah! Troy Ramming. Yeah! Can't find peace of mind. Get on your knees. Yeah, we gotta have somebody to lean on, family. Yeah! Can't find peace of mind. Leaning, leaning, leaning. It's good to have somebody to lean on sometime, family. Sometime in this life, we can have somebody to lean on. Somebody to help you out when things get out of place. That's the way life goes. Yeah! Yeah. Can't find peace of mind. Get on your knees. Lord have mercy, please. Peace and love to everybody that joined the live stream tonight. Yeah, I'm leaning on him every day. Every day. Peace and love. Hallelujah.
This is our last song. We want everybody to shake our hand. Come on, soul something. Time!
Peace and love, family. Y'all about to get on out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. It went through pretty good. We had a little difficulty at one time, but everything went good. And I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Everybody have a blessed, beautiful weekend that's coming up. And the elders on out of here.